Indiana, the Hoosier State, a place where you are born into basketball and where the heartland and the hardwood are one. Here in Bloomington, the championship banners in Assembly Hall tell the story of our basketball championship pedigree.
Indiana University NCAA basketball champion.
Oh, let the whole year boil down.
Bobby Knight moving on into history.
But across the way at Memorial Stadium, football glory has been much more fleeting. I'm Trent Green, 1992 Indiana football team captain and 3-year starting quarterback. In my career, I experienced firsthand how the power of one can single-handedly upend the status quo and drive success. This is exactly what transpired almost 1 year ago when football coach Cignetti stepped on campus. Arriving with bravado and swagger.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I win. Google me.
But actions speak louder than words.
Indiana with their 9th win of the season.
Here comes Indiana.
What a play! Unbelievable.
And since the season kicked off, these gridiron Hoosiers have become the embodiment of their head coach.
Historic. Let's just call it a historic Indiana football team.
So today, as these Hoosiers continue their quest for perfection, I say with pride, hail to old IU. Let's go Hoosiers!
We thank our colleague Trent Green, who played for the late Bill Mallory here in Bloomington. There were some bright spots in there, but nothing like the happening that is 2024. A packed house in Bloomington. The Home Depot Big Ten on CBS brings us to Memorial Stadium on a gorgeous day for football and an undefeated Indiana Hoosier team, the number 8 team in the country, against the reigning champion Wolverines of Michigan. So we take a look at the standings in the Big Ten. You might have expected to see Oregon up there on top, but when the season started, did any of you say Indiana would be there too? Ohio State is dispensed of Purdue today, so they sit in the next spot, and then it comes Penn State next. Welcome, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partners, Gary Danielson, Jenny Dell, Gene Steratore. Well, Coach Cignetti said to us yesterday, this is a movement now. They're 9-0. They've never been 10-0. You and I, partner, have seen some resurrections. We saw Barry Alvarez do it at Wisconsin, Bill Snyder at Kansas State. Maybe nothing like this, though.
Unbelievable. You know, that clip right there when Coach Cignetti said, I win, Google me. But you know what's better than Googling this IU team? Put on the tape and watch them play football. Complete team, complementary football. They've got weapons at every level, offense, defense. They're a team that can beat anyone.
Well, last week we saw Oregon, a transfer quarterback, and Dylan Gabriel, and how much he's done for his team atop the Big Ten. I think you can say the same about the Indiana quarterback right
Absolutely. Curtis Rourke, MVP of the MAC from Ohio University, a 6th-year senior. He's seen it all, and he's bringing that to this IU offense. I mean, they do a lot of things good, but that's the tip of the spear, their passing game, and he has a bevy of weapons, and he uses them all across. 3 of them are transfers, smaller schools coming to the Big Ten, but he delivers the ball to all of them. When Michigan plays defense, they have no idea who's going to get it.
5 receivers with 20 receptions or more for that quarterback. You know, normally the last 3 decades, I would say, what's Indiana got to do to win the game? Now I'm trying to, the script is flipped a little bit.
Yeah.
What's Michigan got to do?
After the championship game, and this is our 4th doing the Michigan team, the returning national champions, we usually go and talk about their 2 great players, Kenneth Grant and Mason Graham. There they are, warming up like that. They're the NFL players there who have to win it. But I don't think that's the case today. Of course, they have to play well. But I think that Michigan offensive line, this program was built about controlling the line of scrimmage on offense, playing bully ball. They must give Davis Warren some help in the running game in this game. I don't think they can win.
Davis Warren played pretty well last week. Can he keep it up? And can they play bully ball? Here come the undefeated Hoosiers in front of their home crowd. The 73rd meeting between the Hoosiers and the Wolverines is on deck here in Bloomington. The Home Depot Big Ten on CBS is sponsored by Modelo, Liberty Mutual Insurance, Discover, and by Prime Video.